Okay, so the guy goes out, looks through a field, he's like, "Ooh, man, there is a gold nugget right there. I'm gonna tell you what, son, I done found me something here, boy. Let's get it. Hey, I'm fixing to go get me a loan. I'm gonna buy this, cause but I got a plan. I'm gonna get her done." He goes, gets his stuff situated. After he found his treasure, buys it, digs it up, whatever, buys the land, replants it. But here's the catch. He sold everything he had to get that bought. And then he's as happy as a lark. That's, a lark's pretty happy. So, but then you got the, the pearl. Same thing. You go into it, the guy's like, "Oh man, there's a pearl here. I'm gonna get this figured out." Does the same thing. Now, whether it's a treasure in a field that you didn't know was there, or it's a pearl, think about it in terms as a child, or a marriage, or a wife, or whatever just in your mind just triggers like, that's it. That was my pearl. That was my whatever, Kids, marriage, family, friendships. That's the pearls. That's the treasure. That's it. You found it. But are you willing to sell everything? Not meaning go out and sell your house and sell your car and cash in your 401k and just be done. I'm not saying that. But are you willing to sell out to make sure your pearl, whether it be, like I said, marriage, kids, whatever your pearl or, treasure, whatever it is, to make sure they're godly and they're raised in a godly atmosphere. That's what it's all about. It's not about just hawking everything you got, going to the local pawn shop, and the guy, he's smoking Marlboros as quick as he's taking a breath, like, "Yeah, I'll give you $1.25 for that." No, that's not what it's about. Not there's anything wrong with pawn shop. If you own one, I hope you make a lot of money. Y'all gotta make money to survive. But is what your treasure or your pearl, whether it's in the field or whatever, is it worth changing your certain life? Let's not say changing your life, changing habits in your life. Whether it's, I go to bed at 9 o'clock every night. I'm done. Why don't you go to bed at 9:30, and from 9 to 9:30, you just kind of talk to your family. Just reflect on the day. Or go to bed at 9:15, start off 15 minutes. Or maybe, I get up at 6, I'm not getting up a minute early. Maybe get up at 5:45 and say, "Hey, how you doing, daughter? How you doing, son? How you doing, wife? Everything good?" You got your treasure, you got your wife, you got your kids, you got your friend that's living with you, he's going through a hard time. You got something. Okay, there's your treasure. Just, pick it up and polish it. Just say, "Hey man, I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna do the best I can for you. I'm gonna do the best I can to help you." There you go. I mean, that's what the Lord's saying. He's like, He's not saying get rid of everything you got and go forth and preach the gospel. But if that's what He tells you to do, then by all means do it. But that's not necessarily in our time. It's tough to do that. It really is. But what He's saying is, what you are allowed, the time that's not occupied, maybe use that for this. And then, the Lord will bless it just as sure enough as I'm sitting here, fat, dumb, and happy. It's all good, man.
There it is.
Was that good?